just wondering, is this the last birthday that's actually going to matter?
My 23rd birthday was in August, and just like any other day, it arrived, I lived, and it ended. Life continued as normal. I don't know why I always think after my birthday life will change. I'll change. It doesn't. And I don't. At least not overnight. Life is so busy. As life is. It's too busy to completely detach yourself from work, relationships, thinking of future plans, and from life itself to think about how your identity just slightly shifted without you doing anything. And to look at the past and see how you got here, and think about what your future will be like, and to understand and accept that no matter how many patterns you can recognize, life is unpredictable, and the only thing you're sure of happening is something that you will never see coming. And in spite of that, set goals anyway. It just isn't possible in a 16-hour window. So it's just easier to say, I'm a year older. Cool. And move on. I know I'm 23 and I'm mostly indifferent to it, but every now and then I'll walk by a mirror and stop, shocked. I'm not 17 anymore. I don't look 17. I don't feel 17. I don't think like I'm 17. I think there's 3 reasons why people are scared of getting older, and the first is that you're 1 year closer to dying. The second is you're not as young anymore, and this has nothing to do with lifespan, but everything to do with the value of being young, being what society strives for. If society values youth, then your value decreases as you age. The third reason is that you're changing, and to change you have to leave things behind. Everyone knows to have new healthy habits, you have to leave your old unhealthy ones. But life is just more complex than that. To have a new life, you have to leave your old one, the good and the bad. And your new life is going to have new goods, but also new bads that you're going to have to deal with. As that one person on TikTok would say, "Sulavu," or whatever. When people say, well, that's just life, I always hear, well, it just doesn't matter because you can't do anything about it anyways. But because I don't want to leave this on a nihilistic note, here's a few things I've noticed about getting older, and a few reasons why I'm enjoying getting older. A few reasons why I'm looking forward to getting older. I am thinking about buying myself a birthday present.
It's here.
1. Growing up, I always felt like I needed to be where my peers were and to be where adults were telling me I needed to be. And I'm talking life-wise. And I realized very quickly that if I followed their schedule, their life plan, I would end up in their situation. And to put it bluntly, I don't want their life. There's a lot of life plans, life roadmaps, life schedules that you can take. And I realized that I can't be behind in life because even though people will try to push it down your throat and tell you that it is so, there is not just one life path. There's ones that are more popular, but that doesn't mean the best. Actually, it really doesn't mean anything. Well, it could mean that they're easier, but that's a different topic for a different time. 2. When I was younger, people, insecure adults, wouldn't take my opinions seriously, even when they were backed by hard facts and logic. I'm 23, and obviously that's young, and people can still use my age as an excuse to disregard my thoughts and opinions. But now I've noticed that has become a lot less, and it's kind of nice. 3. This is the hardest one to explain, but I think it's going to be the most relatable. As I get older, I feel like I'm growing into myself, and at 23, I feel like I'm almost there. And yes, this could have something to do with the confidence to be myself, but it's also creating myself, establishing my morals, finding where I fit in this world, and embracing my differences. And I know that sounds like it would be on the inside cover of some vague self-help book that's all about being yourself, but I really can't think of another way to describe it because I'm confused too. And who knows, this could just be my frontal lobe maturing. I'll have to check back in when I'm 25. To conclude, getting older has come with a lot of challenges. I've experienced and am experiencing hard things I never would have thought I would have had to deal with. I never could have predicted this. Getting older has a lot of joy. I have experienced and am experiencing amazing things that I never thought would happen. I could have never have predicted this.